Hi everyone, I'm going to record another 15-minute game. We got BNN from Russia. He plays e5 to my e4, and I'm going to play bishop's opening. So let's go bishop c4. You can play knight f6, then you can play d6. My idea is to try and get to the Italian game, but I think you can also play f4 in certain cases if the bishop doesn't come on here. But the bishop has, so now I'm going to play knight f3. He has to play knight c6, and we got ourselves an Italian game, which I like. And in that case, the main line is c3, and now knight f6. And now white can play either d4 or d3, and I like playing d3, try and get a bit more experience with those slightly more positional positions. d4 is more aggressive, but I think it leads to some simplifications, and if black knows what to do, they're already fine. But I studied d3, so I'm gonna go for that. It's theory. Yeah, I had this position recently, and unfortunately I messed it up a bit because black just refused to castle. This was over the board, and then I played a few inaccurate moves, and that gave black some chances. But now I think I can play either bishop b3. I want to play bishop b3, so that he can play d5, attacking my bishop and forcing a trade. Because I played h3 last time, and well, he didn't castle yet though. Anyway, I think h3 is not new because my knight, he plays that anyway. That's okay. Now I can play queen e2 maybe. I could also take. No, taking is not good though. d4. If I play queen e2, can he get his knight to f4 and hurt me? I don't think he can. Not just yet. So I'm gonna play this. I could also play bishop c2 actually. Oh, that's a mistake. Maybe not. Maybe my bishop's okay in d3. Sometimes you want the queen to come to f3 in one move. Save a tempo. I guess bishop to g5 is not gonna really bother him because he can just bring his bishop back. So I'm just gonna bring my other knight in. Hopefully this is okay. If he takes, I'm gonna capture with a pawn. I'm gonna play knight f1 and then try and get at that bishop. He played d5 very quickly. There must have been something else I could do, but we'll find out after the game. I mean, my position is okay though. I mean, his position looks okay as well. Should I play knight g3 next or h3? Probably knight g3. Okay, now that I have not seen before, and I'm not quite sure what he's trying to do with that. I mean, if he takes on c3, I take back with a pawn, and what's the point? I mean, I don't see the point, so I'm just gonna play what I was gonna play. Fortunate to have gone 10 moves so quickly because I know these lines. Well, I know them to an extent. Obviously, I'm not punishing the inaccuracies black makes as best as possible, but I have a good position and it's a game I can play, so that's good. He plays bishop e6, bishop back. What should I do then? Because my bishop in c2 is just gonna feel bad now. I can just keep playing and let him take on b3 if he ever wants to, I guess. I don't want to take on d4 with my pawn ever because that just gives him the d4 square. That's interesting. I guess I have to calculate. I mean, I can just take, and he has to take with a bishop. Then I can play h3, h3, g4, and then his bishop is just horrible at that. And I'll get to attack him with h4, h5, just send him in further back. That looks good, doesn't it? Because if I play h3 first, he can take my knight and double my pawns, which I don't particularly like. Or you can go into f4, at which point I have to give my dark square bishop away, which I'm not sure I want to do either. And I give some more space, it gives him the e5 square, and his knight can come into the e5, so I'm just gonna take, I think. I'm not sure what else he's thinking about. I don't think there's any other moves. f7 is weak for him right now. Like he really wanted the bishop to go back to e6, I think. Maybe I should play a3 at some point, just to like put my bishop on a2, because I think that diagonal is important. So how am I gonna go about that? I mean, if he plays, if I play h3, he can play knight to a5. So maybe a3 is due right now. Well then again, if he plays knight to a5, I can play bishop to c2, and then I play b4. That could maybe work. I can even play bishop takes and then b4. I want a pawn. I think it's okay. I'm gonna play h3 just to get rid of this annoying pin. g4 is my idea. I can castle queenside if I need to. He has no pieces around his king. That's what I'm noticing right now. And that's the kind of position I like, to be able to attack their king. When I don't get that, I have a bit more trouble, I think. So knight to a5, I guess bishop c2, because then b4 becomes dangerous now. I can also take on f7, check, and then play b4. But that's maybe not as good, because he gets to keep a light square bishop and I don't. So bishop c2 is probably better. Gonna play g4 and then h4 straight away. Actually, it just does that. Okay, so I could play a3 now, but I think I better break this pin, so I'm gonna do that. Do I play h4 or do I play a3? a3 doesn't look that great. I mean, the king has moved now, so my bishop on a2 is not really that great. So I play h4 just to get him to. His bishop is not good though, so I think I want to play h4 and then just get close to this game. Let's do that. You can play h6 or f6. f6 is probably better. That's an interesting one because if I were to take, he gets to pin my knight again, and I'm not gonna let that happen. Maybe I can play knight to g5 now. Because then I can take on h5. I might play knight to g5. I mean, is that feeding to anything? I don't see it. If he plays f6, I can check and change and win the knights for bishop, and that looks dangerous. If he takes on g4, I can take with my queen. And yeah, I'm not really seeing what the problem is. Anything else I can look at? I don't think so. So that's about that. It's a bit cold today. Cold wave hitting England. It's like close to 0 outside. Sure, this guy in Russia is my face. It's probably like -10 there. So I'm not sure what he will get up to now, because now I'm also attacking f7 and also attacking h4. The reason I like this line that I've tried to play in this game is because it's funny how the king on e1 is usually completely okay and safe, despite that rook facing him. I've seen many games where that is the case. I mean, I could even play, if he takes on g4, can I not just play bishop takes on f7? He has to play queen to f6 then. Maybe I can win that rook. Might be worth it. Bishop takes on f7. He can't take the bishop because then he loses queen. And he can't move the rook because then he loses bishop. So he has to move his queen. And then maybe winning that rook becomes a possibility. Well, maybe just taking with a knight. If he takes on g4, taking with a knight is okay. Okay, so he plays this. And I have a lot of options now. I mean, obviously knight takes an f7 check is probably the most forcing, winning the light square bishop, and then also winning the h4 pawn. But what about g takes and h4? Now I take g takes and h4. He is forced. But now I don't win. Let me think about this. If I take an h5, sorry, he doesn't want to take a opponent's bishop because then he's just losing a whole piece and a queen, or just checkmate. If he takes my knight, I'm able to take maybe even on g5 attacking his queen, and then take on g6, and that pawn might be really strong. So I wonder if g takes on h is stronger here than just taking a bishop, and I think it is stronger. Then again, he gets the open f-file. I don't want to give him counterplay, so maybe just like maybe I should just do what I was intending to do with knight to f7 check. That might be better. Keep the file closed and eventually force him to take my bishop on f5, I can get the bishop to f5. That might be a better way to get at this game. So I'm thinking about g takes an h or knight to f7 check. Bishop to f7. Once again, he gets the open file though. I should just play something now, right? I'm gonna go for knight check.
Check.
Rook to e7 or rook to f8. I can play bishop to g6. Knight to e7, bishop to f5 could work. Oh no, I mean, I don't like knight to e7. I need to move the bishop. Bishop back to b3 could be working as well. But if I take with the bishop on h5, is that not better for me somehow? Now the bishop needs space to attack. Bishop to b3, knight to a5. I'm just gonna win the pawn, I think. Just take that pawn. I don't want my bishop to be attacked by the knight. maybe play just g4. I know it opens f5, which I didn't want to do. Let's see what he does. Because now that that pawn is gone, I might play bishop to g6 and bishop to f5 if he gives me a chance. And then push my h pawn. Or even bishop to g6 and push the h pawn. So he should play knight to e7 probably. Otherwise it's looking very dangerous for him. Okay. So I am really thinking bishop to g6 and he plays a knight up. That's probably okay. I mean, I can just put the bishop back on f5 and then take with f1, and his king needs to run. That's the thing. I am winning by a pawn. Let's not forget that. So I have a choice here: bishop back to f5 or h5. h5 if he takes, he's in danger. But if he doesn't, then how do I proceed? I don't see how. So I'm gonna play this. Remove the capture. Oh, if he plays g6, I thought about g6 before, and I saw that I was trapping my bishop somehow, but I didn't make much of it this time. But that's okay because I can get away with bishop d6 check. So with that move, he's setting up g6. Is he doing anything else? Probably beginning an attack on d3. h5. Let's do it. He probably needs to play like a rook to d8 and start counter-attacking me. So maybe I need to like play c4 or something. Exposes my king slightly, but it doesn't let him open the center. So maybe he just plays b takes and c3 now. Okay, he does this. Well, now he might not have time to open up the center. I think that knight was important. My bishop wasn't very good. Okay. I'll have to take back on that. Maybe I don't have to take back. Maybe it's better if I just play h6. If I take back, he plays rook there, and he's attacking d3, and I have to move my king up to defend that. That looks nasty. And I can move my rook up to h3, can I? Yeah, I should probably take them. I had a crazy attack on him. Hopefully it will still end well. My rook on a1 is undefended now. It doesn't, bode too well with me, but I might be able to get his king. Either h6 or I don't know, rook g3 somehow, and then h6. No, h6 probably. I think h6, because if he takes, his king is completely open and he's in danger. I can follow up if he takes with like queen to g4 check, and it's just, it looks crushing. Um, I mean, if he takes from f2 now, I just win a piece, don't I? I mean, that's fine with me. Is he doing anything else with that move? He can't come to d2, he can't come to d1. He can go to a5, which is probably what he wants, but his queen is going away from his king, so I'm just gonna play this. Rook to f7, I guess, or rook to d7. Oh, okay, well that's the worst move, that's a blunder. He had to defend that, I think. I mean, queen to g4 check, just looks like it's killing him. I think I'm gonna probably afford the luxury of taking on h6 first. I mean, I can take... Oh, this looks bad. I can also take with the bishop, so... Thing is, if I take with the bishop, he probably has time to take f2 and maybe somehow cause trouble. This is definitely checkmate though, so I just need to figure out how exactly. Queen to g4 check. Probably has to play king to f7. Queen to g6 check. Maybe he's running away. So maybe take with the bishop. Or with the rook. If I take with the rook and he starts running straight away. No, mate will come for sure. I'm gonna take with the rook. Not with the bishop. And he starts running. It doesn't look as strong. Like if I take with the bishop, I will win material, but he might run away. So I'm gonna take with the rook. He looks strongest. So unless I do something really weird, I should win. Yeah. Some desperado moves you can attempt because I have low time is like bishop takes on f2. But maybe then I'll just play king to f1. Then you can play bishop. No, bishop h4 doesn't work. He takes on f2. And I'm just gonna move my king to f1, I think. Okay. Is he running away? What, queen to h5? I'm winning a lot of material then, at least. I go up a rook if I do that. Might not be enough though, I only have 2 minutes left. Maybe rook wasn't the strongest move. surely weighing up a rook at this stage is winning, so I want to play this. And it takes an f2 now. Where should I form a king? e2? If not, he runs, as he should. So I'm going to take the material, and hopefully convert with the little time I have left.
Check.
I think my computer's lagging a little bit. So at this point, my biggest wish is to be able to trade queens, so that the game's completely over.
Check.
Yeah, he will do that first. So any king to e2 is better here. Defend the d3 pawn to control the center. Maybe. He probably needs to take my rook. If he doesn't take my rook, he might be in more trouble. I can force it. I guess I can rook d7 check. I mean, the thing is, my rook on a1 might as well not exist. It's not doing anything. So, okay, yeah, he still has a chance. And he's gonna try and force that. Actually, no, he doesn't. If I play rook to d7 check, he has to take. I think he takes his rook, and if he plays, he has to play rook king to d8 then. I'm sure I'm forcing a queen trade there, so I'm gonna do that. I have a bunch of force
Check.
checks, so I'm not gonna let his queen get to f2. That's checkmate.
Checkmate.
Yeah, good game. Let's see my stats on NCC. I've won a few games in a row now. I'm playing better. It's terrible lag. BNN says thank you. Oh, that's nice of him. How do we message him? Go up on him. There you go. Message him. Okay, so I've played 25 games, 25 now, 40 games now. That's cool. I'm very close to my all-time high. Gonna reach it later. I won 25, lost 13, and drawn 2. It's not too bad. Could be better though. So I am getting more used to the repertoire because there's 40 games. At the beginning of them, I just started playing for. I'll look at the game quickly. Show my recent games. Whoop, black going forward, wasn't it? Actually, things are lagging, so maybe I won't actually look at the game today. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. It's too much lag. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and see you next time.